Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Edgar Mendez, and I hope you're all doing well. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing time and space with me. I want to let you all know I know I've been MIA, but I'm feeling a lot better now, and I'm feeling lots more like myself. Yes. On today's reading, we're going to be focusing on what your person regrets most. It's a live stream reading. I don't normally do them like this, but I feel like I need a little extra boost with some of your energy. So I'm glad you're here. And I do have services open. I have a lot actually services open, but I do have live stream readings for this Sunday. If you are interested in booking, you can book. And I just realized it is Christmas Eve, isn't it? Yeah, I doubt should be fine. I should be okay with that. But yeah, I want to let y'all know that. And let's see. The banner's open. Yeah, who's gonna be answering? Thank you. um, I will be using a very powerful guide that can get through right now. So let's see. We're going to be looking at, and I will be drawing tarot for this as well. What's happening with your person? Let's see. So can you tell me? What is currently happening with Aries' person? Let's see. So I feel like this person is really regretting a leap of faith that they never took. It does feel like this is someone who thought it would be easier not to take a leap towards you, leap towards a connection, or even leap towards their own happiness. But what ended up happening is something else manifested in its behalf, since the leap never took place, since this person never really went down this road and walked this path. They walked on a different path that is actually the magician, it's reversed, like something manifested that they did not desire to manifest, and it's kind of there, and they're kind of stuck with that, and they're really looking at their life right now, and they're not too happy at how things have played out for them, and they're not too happy with what they are kind of stuck with now. They're not going to be able to shift from this anymore as well, because why? The Hierophant, because of traditions, customs, and belief systems, they will never be able to shift out of this for now, but that can change, right? Yes, if they learn their karmic lesson. So I see this person just stuck, right? Wishing they took a leap of faith when they had the chance. It's no longer an option. And now they walked on the new path and it sucks. And this person is sitting here wondering what to do now. I feel like this is a reference to your connection because of these two cards, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. I feel like this is actually a reflection of many areas of this person's life where they had a chance to take a leap of faith and they chose not to. Oh, someone wrote. Hi, JH. Let's see. So what is the outcome right now? I feel like this person needs to heal some wounds. I feel like maybe the mother wound, but it's more than that. This person has a lot of healing to do right now. And until that healing's taken place, I feel like they're going to stay where they currently are. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff from their past that they have to kind of work through before they're able to move forward. And a lot of people don't really get that, right? They think that they just got to keep moving, never really addressing the elephant in the room. But all that heaviness and burdens, that kind of brings down. Oh yeah, I never draw tarot anymore, but today is going to be that day where I'm drawing. All right. But this person is kind of needing to go back and reflect on some stuff and transition. It's interesting because how it's being shown to me is like there's like these ripples that they need to address because it needs to be smooth, and they haven't done that. These ripple effects are are the ripples that they have in their life are actually hindering their future. So let's see what else is going on here. So can you tell me, is there anything else, Jessica, about this person's life that you want to bring up for Aries? Let's see. I feel like you pushed this person out, or you at least attempted to, and they don't feel very, very connected to you, and they really do want to talk. But I feel like they're avoiding the very person that they want to talk to, and that's you right now. Why are they avoiding it? I feel like they feel the need to work on themselves and to kind of work on what's in front of them instead of actually following their intuition, that gut. And that's gonna stay the same. Let's see. The Seven of Wands. It's so strange to draw tarot and to get answers. It's like it's a weird flow. Anyway, I haven't had this in a while. But with the Seven of Wands in its reverse, I feel without much motivation, they have nothing to fight for. And with nothing to fight for, they're not going to move. And that's actually the theme of this person's life right now. They're not moving. And the reason for this is there's a choice that they didn't make and a life circumstance that they're stuck with now. And it's kind of left things I want to say in all, but that's an odd word to say, but it does feel like that. And these things that they have to go back to are karmic cycles that they have yet to wrap up as well. All right. So, whew, let's see. So, can you tell me, is there anything that you feel that Aries should know about this situation or the person? Let's see. Yes, some insights. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Interesting. Even though it feels like it's probably impossible that things are going to work out, there's actually a really good chance that this can. Even though there's so much that has happen here. With the Emperor in its reverse, though, this is someone who's not going to be making any changes themselves. So if you do want things to be fixed with this person, you may have to be the one to step out. But right now, it feels like it is one-sided. The fact that that's actually the middle card, and I was going to draw 5 cards, and I don't even know why I was going to draw 5, but the fact that that's the middle card, I think both of you are feeling that way, because this person and you both want the same things, but you both feel it's impossible for it to happen. So that you're kind of in this right now. I don't know how to explain that. It's like neither one wants to take any action, but you both want there to be action taken. So it's interesting that you are stuck. This is going to be you, by the way, the 3 of Pentacles. You are really looking for insights and awareness for this person. Yes, I sorry, I'm trying to just say that. The reason why you're looking for insights and awareness, because you do want some change here. And what Metatron said is that there can be change in this connection, but it does require you to let go of some past resentment towards this person. It's interesting because it feels like it's more shrouded to you than you realize, the resentment that you have towards this person and how you feel. Often that's the case. With the strength in its upright, actually, it's going to take all your strength to really look and see at the parts of you that are truly pushing this person out of your life. And I know that they may not be there physically, but your energy is pushing this person out, and it won't stop until you actually reflect on some of your resentment that you have. And it's interesting that that's actually it. All right, so let's see. Oh, thank you. Okay. So let's see. Let's do one more thing. Is there anything else right now that you feel Aries should know about the situation? There is self-development here, but I think you need it as well, because it is a reading, or sorry, this part is for both of you. I think both of you need to start working on yourself. There's a self-mastery that needs to happen before happiness can. And this actually is true. If you're bitter and angry, how happy can one be? And that's kind of where you both are. And it's not that you're all bitter, I swear it's not, but there is some parts of you that are. With the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Swords in reverse, they're asking you to really reflect on what stresses you out and what keeps stressing you out, because that's actually going to help you see what you still need to heal. And that is where your message is. That's like the last message about, I guess, life. All right. Let's see. Hi, Yanni. Hi, thank you, Mark. And conscious resonance. All right. No, conscious renaissance. Yeah, consciousness renaissance. I don't actually know what that means. Right. Let's see. How do they feel then about Aries? How does this person currently feel about Aries? Let's see. Yeah, so what are this person's feelings for Aries? And I guess I want to know if they're going to take any action. We have the Fool in its reverse. Again, there's that message about them not taking a leap towards you when they really wish they had. They overthought it. They were overthinking. Often people think about the worst case scenario and then base their decision on whether they should take a leap based on that. Yeah, this is like the worst thing one could do, because we're making decisions from a place of fear and lack. And this is what happened here. Why didn't they take a leap towards you? Fear and lack, right? And it's something, what's interesting? I think they projected that you weren't enough, when in fact they know they are the one who is lacking. It's very interesting. There is a projection here with this person, and they tend to kind of assume it's the other person rather than reflecting and thinking and rather being more honest and thinking that being more honest and knowing that it's something within them. With the Page of Pentacles in its reverse, these are plans that were never initiated, and it kind of feels right now with the Lovers in its reverse that it may not ever be. But there's a message here with the 10 of Pentacles in its reverse is what has been kind of dismantled. It can be rebuilt. Let me see, make sure that's the case. Yeah, it can be rebuilt. And this is someone who doesn't quite see that yet. Why are they not seeing that this is possible? I feel either you're talking and it's not great, or you aren't talking. Whatever the case is, this is the reason. Your communication styles are not the same, and it's not going to. I feel like the way that you communicate with each other doesn't help. Let's see. Let's see. We have the devil in its reverse. Something to do with, I want to say, their past or your past or both of your past, because I do have two people here and they are reminding me that something to do with both of your past is actually what's holding you back, not necessarily your present circumstance. And this could be past life influences and stuff. So we'll see. All right. Can you tell me what does this person regret right now when it comes to Aries and all that situation? Let's see. And again, thank you so much for all of you being here. I do appreciate it. Let's see. Yes, you will be getting a lot more videos. I don't know who asked it, but yes, I will be posting probably a few more today. Let's see. What do they regret most? Interesting. The regret has to do with where you could be today if they took a leap back then. There is a lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda here. And it really does feel like it won't stop because they see... You know how we can't really see, we're not able to see that clearly what's right in front of us, but in hindsight, we can see it like razor sharp. Yeah, that's the feeling that this person has. It's like they didn't see that this could work until it was too late and they lost that chance. And now they're sitting here wondering how they can get back the option that they used to have. It kind of reminds me of like a multiple choice test. It's like you can't go back to that section, right? I was thinking about that earlier, and I don't even know why, but it kind of reminds me of that. They couldn't go back to a section because, well, like they have different sections like science and math and reading. It's like it felt like it was like they recognized what the answer was after they finished that section of the test, and now they can't go back because they can't, and they're stuck. What's interesting is the fact that this person wants to go back to what was is what's keeping them from seeing what could still be. And they need to free themselves of that. And this is hard. It's hard business, isn't it? I know I remember back a long time ago, I used to really I want to say eternalize and it'd be really frustrating. Wish I could just change things from the past, but in reality it all worked out for me, and it worked out better than I ever could have imagined. And I feel like your situation can with this person, but they feel that the only chance is to go back in time, when in fact I feel the only chance they have is to go forward. It is interesting, but they don't want that. There's a reluctance. They feel like there's no hope in the future. But with these 2 5s here, there actually is more hope for change than this person realizes. Let me see one more. The Queen of Cups in its reverse. I feel like someone else could be pulling this person's strings, like maybe a third party, but it's hard to say what that means. But I do have that. I do have that here. But again, it's not the past that needs to change. It's the present that will change the future. And that's where this person's stuck. All right. Any other regrets that they have? I feel like they gave you very little, gave this connection very little as well, and they really wish that they had gave you more. But what's interesting is the Hermit is in reverse. I feel like there was a lot left unsaid with your connection with this person, like a lot. Like I feel like you probably would love to like dig into this person's mind and really see how they feel about you, because you don't really know. But I don't actually think that this person is all that aware of their feelings for you all the time, but they do wish they had told you more. And sometimes when we open up that kind of worms, a lot more worms come out when we think it's going to. And I feel like this is someone who really wished that they had opened that up, right? Express their feelings for you, because things would be very different. That's a regret. It's giving you very little, but not just that, not telling you anything. What do they want to say? They wanted to reveal all their secrets to you. I also feel like this person has a lot of trauma or something from their past that they really wanted you to know about, to help you understand where they're coming from. It's not there. It's like you don't have the... it's like you never knew. So you're kind of thinking they look fine. They seem okay. They may even smile, but you don't really recognize that there was way more trauma here than I want to say you were aware of, and possibly them, but I think they knew. Communication. They really wish they had just told you the truth about who they are, what they went through. And why they make the choices that they make, so you can understand more of where they're coming from. It's kind of sad, actually, because I think that if this person did do it, you would actually be in a different place. And that's one of the regrets. They do wonder if there's still hope, but this feels like a hopeless type thing currently. What's going to change that's going to make this person feel like there is hope here? There's a person coming in. I can feel it. A Wheel of Fortune. They were always meant to come in if things got to a certain stage. And that is actually happening. Let me see. With the Queen of Swords here, I'm definitely feeling strong feminine energy, but this person will cut through the bullshit. And I feel like, can I be honest with you? I honestly kind of feel like it could be a mom, because it kind of feels like this is someone who's going to lay down some truths to this person and be like, suck it up, stop having some kind of pity party, or I don't know, right? Or it's not just that, a pity party, but it's just, you know how like someone just straightens you out? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, I've never really had this happen to me, actually. But you know, when someone straightens you out, it helps you get back into alignment and helps motivate you. Kind of a tough love type thing. And I think that this is exactly what this person needs, is some tough love. And then we have death in its reverse. With the death in its reverse, it's things are not transitioning with this person. And I want to say internally, why is that the case? There's no more inspiration or motivation to do anything. So this person is probably depressed, by the way, but you don't know it. All right. Anything else? Yeah. It sometimes we need it. We just need a little bit of a, you know, you just need like a little, I don't even know what it is. It's just like, sometimes you need a little tough love, and tough love matters a lot. People don't think it does, but it does. And just as much as the sweet love. And I think that this person right now is not feeling that great about themselves. Sorry, they just said that this person is it needs to do this by themselves right now. They need to feel comfortable in their own skin right now, but that's it feels like they need another push from someone. I don't know, it's strange, and they will get it. I feel like you know, if you're depressed and you feel like your parents or your family sees you depressed for a while and they just say get out of it, it kind of feels like that's the feeling. They need something like that, a little. It does kind of feel like that. But yes. So can you tell me, is there any other regrets that they have right now? Oh, let's use this. I haven't used these in a while. I sometimes use them if I ever have no answer, but I don't normally need them. But today I'm gonna need some. I need a little extra help. Let's see. We have a deep dive deep. Yeah. They really wish, and this is interesting because I assumed that it would be your connection, but this actually has to do with the self. They never dive deep enough to see why they do what they do. Most people are unaware of what motivates them, or what pushes them, and what makes them create the choices that they make, or make the choices that they make. One of my biggest things is I've always been aware for stuff. You know, why am I making that choice, right? You have to ask that question. And this is someone who's not really aware as to why they're doing it. They do really wish that they had asked you for help, or asked someone for help, or even made it known that they need it, but they never did. So that's a regret of theirs, is never asked for help and to seek help out. Re-energize is an interesting regret to have. Can I get a clarifier on that? Their regret is it's such an interesting regret. Your connection, being with you, I feel, is key to this person finishing off the transformation or the healing that they're doing. And the fact that it's not there is exactly why this person doesn't want to change and doesn't want to do anything. So you have someone who's a bit stuck. It kind of reminds me of the thing I always would tell people. You know, we can't do things for other people because it often leaves us stuck every now and then, right? But when we do it for ourselves, we keep moving. And I feel like this is someone who's doing things for you or doing things for someone else, and this kind of keeps them like, they start then they stop because they can't sustain it. I feel like they have to make that choice to do it for themselves and be more gentle with themselves as well. And we have the future. Yeah. The regret is interesting, is what is the future gonna have in it. Yeah, sorry, wait, how do I phrase that? There's a fear about what future lies for them. What future is their future. Yeah. Let's see. We have patience. And they don't want to be patient. So no, it's very interesting. This person's energy. Let's see. Sorry, let's do a little guidance for Aries. Okay, let's do guidance for Aries, and then we'll wrap your reading up. And again, I do want to thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, it is. I can't believe it. It's Christmas, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Guidance for Aries. Interesting. I feel like you have a limiting belief towards love that prevents you from expressing love enough. This actually feels, I want to say, do you know how like some people say they can only love people that are close to them, right? Yeah, this is the false teaching, right? It's something like that. It feels like it's close. It's something that is I feel floats in your mind when it comes to giving love out to people. You have some kind of limiting beliefs. I want to say there's at least 2. Some of you have 3 to 4, but these limiting beliefs actually hinder your ability to express love. I don't know if you noticed that, but why can we? You know, when you give love out, you can feel it coming out of your chest. At least I do. But when I remember when it's like I was very nervous around new people. I couldn't really give it, right? Even though I wanted to. And I feel like there was a belief there that was hindering me. I feel you have it. You have some kind of belief. So you want to work on that. Work on releasing that belief, because if you do, then your love is really going to flow. And I think that love can save the situation between you and this person. It can actually fix things a lot more so than you may realize. And that's actually it. But you have a limiting belief, Aries. And until that's actually dealt with, you're not actually going to be able to flow, right? Your love's not going to flow as well. And that's actually what your guidance is right now. You do want to have full, complete happiness, but you do need to look at what's hindering you from being able to stay in that energy and being able to express love. It's 2. Can I get a clarifier? Which one is it? The 7 of Cups in reverse. It's one of them for all of you, I guess. There's something like that. Okay. Let me see. Decisions, yeah. What's interesting here as well is I feel like you know that you do have love for this person, but what are the buts that come through? That's what they want you to know about. They want you to really ask yourself, you love them, but what? You don't even have to know what the but is yet, right? But just say that I love them, but right, what's the but? And if you were to figure out what the but is, right, you're actually really gonna know what's holding you back the most towards this connection. I want to say life, because this is your feelings towards this person, or the limiting beliefs towards this person affect every person you meet, right? Every person you know, and this is really gonna help all the aspects of your life. And it will also help career. I was thinking about making a career one, but a career reading, but I ended up not. But it's giving me that right now as well. It will help your career. The more that we can channel love, sorry, I hate saying it like that, but love and light, right? The more that we can channel that love and light, it does benefit us and the people that we meet. And that's actually it. Is there any last message? Dive deep. Don't be afraid to go as deep as possible here as well. All right. I want to thank you all. I think that's the only thing I have for today. I'm going to be doing other readings. So if you are interested, I'll probably go down to Taurus, Gemini, and then Cancer. I'll probably do maybe more, but I want to thank you. And again, if you're interested in getting anything from me, do check it out. If not, it's okay. I do welcome you here. I'm so happy you're all here. And I do appreciate every single like and comment that you all give. Okay. Thank you. I don't even know how to say that. Empress. Thank you, Mark, Renee. Anasia, yes. Bye, everyone. I do appreciate it. Bye, bye, bye.